This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bank of Heaven Hometown 24 Game of the Week. Tonight, Harlan County makes the trip over to meet the Knott County Central Patriots right here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. Manus Blair, Brian Johnson, David Adams, and all the hometown crew with you. Jim McCauley will take the night off. And guys, should be a good matchup. Two good teams playing well right now, and I expect a good one, Brian.
Yeah, I do too, David. You talk about your team's playing well at this time of the year. That's exactly what you want. We're 4 or 5 days away from starting district tournament play, and both of these teams are kind of on the upswing, and that's what you're looking for at this time of year. You know, Knott County has been playing really well, and we saw – actually, me and you saw Harlan County play last Friday. They played well, and then I think they came over and beat a good Breathitt County team after that. So both teams are playing on the upswing, so I expect a good ball game tonight. Yeah,
you're right. It's just a few days away now. We're 4 days away from starting the district tournament, and, you know, you get into the district, anything can happen when it's a one-game scenario. And Manus, it's that time of the year where you go to the foul line. You want to make them. You want to cut those turnovers down, and you want to take good shots.
You know, we've said that numerous times already this year, and you know, those teams that struggle from the free throw line, you better not play a close game in district tournament and regional tournament play. Otherwise, you're going home.
You will, you know, and we've talked about this kind of too off air between all of us. When you get into district and regional tournament games, sometimes that basket gets a little bit smaller when it gets tightened up, when you know if you lose, you're going to go home.
Absolutely.
So you really have to do the small things.
And it's a finality thing. I'm a senior.
Exactly.
Yeah. And your heart rate starts beating a little bit faster, and your hand tightens up, or you short arm one.
Yes. Yeah. Keys to the game, Brian Johnson. If you're Knott County, what do you do tonight, my man, to make it successful?
If I'm Knott County Central, what they have to do tonight, they have to slow down the attack of Harlan County. They have to make sure that they know where Trenton Cole is, the junior from Harlan County. Also know where the senior, Reggie Cottrell, is. Both those guys average right at 18 points a game. They can fill it up. They like to push it up and down the floor, and they are athletic. So they need to make sure, find those guys. Don't let them get the easy shots. Don't let them get out in transition and get going. Then they need to rebound the basketball. Make sure they get a good defensive set and to finish that defensive play by rebounding the basketball with two hands, and then just come up and run their offense. They're very methodical at times, and that's what you need to be doing at this point in the year. Get what they need to get, go through Gibson and Ambergy, and let those guys do what they do.
Manus, Harlan County, you know what they like to do.
And, you know, with Harlan County, you're going to go through Trenton Cole, as Brian's already said, and Reggie Cottrell. And in the last meeting they had, of the 62 points scored by Harlan County, they scored 43 of those. They shot the ball really, really well. But they're still looking for that third score. And, of course, I think local people are looking at Brendan Blevins or Braden Smith to be that third scorer. They got to have that third scorer tonight, and they've got to go to the boards. One of the things that Knott County has on them is a little bit of more size. So, therefore, they need to box out. I look for them to kind of speed the tempo up, and they need to speed the tempo up in the 2-2-1 to cause Knott Central to play at a different pace. And of course, this is a game about pace, and Harlan County will look to transition against the defense after a missed shot, try to get the basketball up and get a good shot quickly up the floor. But Harlan County, of course, they've won 5 of the last 6. And with that in mind, they are in that RPI of just the next tier below Bell County and North Laurel and Clay County, and they're trying to get into that first tier here before district tournament play.
Both of these teams work the ball around good, guys, and their offensive structure set. So look for some good ball control tonight because both these teams do that. And, you know, Harlan County does take select shots, Brian. We've seen that. They do work the ball. And, of course, you know Coach Honeycutt at Knott County Central, he does the same thing. He tries to turn his offense over and get a good look. And what a week it's been. We had Powell and Hazard on Monday, and that was a great basketball game. Both teams playing well. The Bulldogs shot it well, and Powell County did too. Guys, this is going to be exciting down the stretch. And don't forget the Commodores and the Cougars. They are a team that can get it up and down and take good shots as well, and got some good athletes on both those teams, Manus.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it's been, I don't know if you say cut and dry, but after Wolfe County defeated Knott County last night, it kind of threw everything that we've been talking about kind of out the door. You know, Knott County, we've kind of had extended to the top spot. Hazard comes up with a great game against Powell County. You're going to have, and once again, we've said this how many times, we're going to have a wonderful, great, close 14th Region Boys play.
It's going to be outstanding, I do believe.
Yeah, you can bet on that, guys. It's going to be very, very close, I think.
Well, 2 weeks can't get here fast enough.
And if you're no, we don't want to wish it away. But, you know, when you start looking at all the people that are possibly and probably going to be in the 14th Region Boys in the 56, you're looking at, of course, Powell County being the overwhelming favorite. Then you've got Owsley County and Lee County, who have not been in the 14th region in a while. One of those are going to be there. Then in the 55th, it's probably going to be Wolfe County and Breathitt County. Wolfe County playing some of the best basketball, without saying, that they've played all year at their pace, which is not common for the Wolves, as we've talked about. 54th, then here's you're going to be, you know, Hazard, overwhelming favorite right now. Then who comes out between Prairie Central and Leslie County?
Yep, you got some points there, no question about it.
And, of course, it's going to be on a neutral floor at Hazard.
And guys, I'll tell you, our girls' tournament is going to be exciting, but right now, the Lady Dogs are up that top spot. Now, who can get them? That's going to be the question.
That will be the question, David. Who's going to be able to up their game? Because I think we've all agreed that Hazard is, like you say, they're the tip of the
They've got
region.
that experience on that team. Front Apple, who's an excellent guard, who can handle the ball with either hand, shoot the jumper, take it inside. She can pass. And they're going to be a hard out. So whoever takes down the Bulldogs, in my opinion, will be the representative of the 14th region.
Well, and, you know, with losing Carly Davidson, they've got a little bit of time to adapt to it. Last night, Emily Higgins came out and played really good basketball. So it's going to take something. Letcher Central and Knott Central playing pretty decently. Leslie County, they've got 2 good games coming up, and so you just don't know. And you never can count out the Estill County Lady Engineers.
You're
Never
right.
know, guys. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get the starting lineups. High school basketball. It's Harlan County and Knott County. Stay with us on Hometown 24.
This is News 12.
Since 1985, Hometown 24 has been serving this community with local programming produced by local people.
Hornet's going to air it out. He's got a man out here. Linden caught it to 45.
Using the latest video technology to bring you the news, sports, and local events that matter to you.
First on your Hometown News tonight.
I'm Harold Mullins, and thanks for joining us.
40 years is a long time in Eastern Kentucky. Here's to 40 more.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
For over a century, Bank of Heinemann has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hyman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Heinemann, where tradition and trust still matter.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
My name is Emily, and I'm from Laurel County. When I was searching for a college, I wanted to find a place that felt like home and where I could make a difference. The moment I stepped on Alice Lloyd's campus, I knew this was where I belonged. There's a sense of community here and a focus on serving others that you can't find at other colleges. For me, it wasn't just about continuing education. It was about being a part of something bigger. Apply now to find your home at alc.edu.
Welcome back as we're getting ready for the starting lineups, Manus, and it'll be Harlan County first in the dark uniforms, white numerals.
You got Harlan County Black Bears visitors on the schedule, 18-9. Number 1, senior forward Reggie Cottrell of 17.9. Number 5, senior guard Brennan Blevins, 5.7. Number 14, junior guard Trenton Cole, 17.5. You've got number 11, sophomore guard Braden Smith, 6.7. And I don't know about
zero.
And 0. I had to go look. And 0, sophomore guard Caden Jones, averaging 4.6. The Black Bears are coached by Mr. Kyle Jones. Now for the Knott County Central Patriots, 19-7. Number 11, senior forward Chance Ambergy, 12.3, 7.9 rebounds. Number 24, senior guard Connor Napier, 11.2. Number 2, senior forward Jayden Hall, 6.5. Number 10, senior guard Gavin Mosley, 5.8. And number 23, senior forward Michael Gibson, averaging 11 points a game. Coached by Mr. Jeff Honeycutt, the Patriots once again are 19-7 on the season.
Patriots will be in the white uniforms with their red burgundy numbers, and Patriots on the front. Harlan County in the black uniform with white numerals. And guys, it's a Wednesday night at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex, and it's time for tip-off. First quarter getting ready to be underway here at the complex.
And the tip, and it will go to Connor Napier. And I'm thinking that Coach Honeycutt would like for him to continue to be a junior, but he is a senior.
Absolutely.
That was my bad. Keith Morgan, Roger Fairchild, and Dylan Fields on the call. 2-1-2 looks like, being played by the Black Bears. Hall goes in and lays it in.
Nice move. Use the board. Put it right in square.
And I think that's where Knott County's going to have an advantage, is in the paint against this Harlan County team.
Cottrell will go over to Jones. Coming off the screen is Cole. You got to know where he's at all times.
Yeah, Knott County playing man-to-man, much as we expected.
Smith with a basketball will go to Jones for the long three. It's off. Rebound is going to be Blevins. Goes in. Nice give back to Cole, and he lays it in. Here comes the 2-2-1, like I mentioned, to kind of make Knott County Central play a little bit more up-tempo. Goes back to Hall. Can it be 2 in a row? And it is.
6-footer, soft, put it up.
Yeah, he's getting in the middle of that zone where it's vulnerable, and that's where he needs to be. And he has improved this year from last year Hall has to finish that play.
Cole's pass deflected, skip pass all the way to Cottrell. He's got the avenue, goes up and puts it in.
He gets there. He's tough, guys. He's
outstanding athlete.
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Ambergy will advance it up to Mosley, and Mosley smartly gets it off the edge. Napier jumper good. Nice start for the Patriots.
10-footer.
I don't know if you can get any better than 3 for 3.
Nope, 3 for 3, and if you notice, all 3 of them have been right in the heart of that defense.
And I'm sure Coach Jones, you play a zone to keep that from happening. Cottrell going against Gibson. The end of the lane, beats Gibson, lays it up. It comes up short, Ambergy rebound.
Not high enough on the board, Brian, that time. Made a good move.
Yeah, and Reggie's really athletic, and he jumps really well, but that was good defense that time by Gibson.
Napier waves Mosley through, and they come out with a double stack on the 1-4. Gibson got a little bit of advantage here, turns. Nice job that time by Smith, and the rebound's going to come down to Hall. He's going to give it back out. Napier 3. It's off. Long rebound, and Hall's going to pick it up. Mosley thought about it. Kicker to Napier. He'll shoot the 3. Doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Cottrell, but there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Ambergy. His first.
All 3 shots were a little short, and like Manus mentioned last night, a long trip to Wolf County and a ball game and back. So,
see if they're on a hangover.
Yeah, see how they respond to the trip to Campton.
Yeah, you get down there and you get back late, and then you have to get up and go to school the next day, and then you turn around and play again.
Absolutely.
Cottrell will turn back off the board, tips it. Rebound's going to come to Cole.
Yeah, can't give offensive rebounds. Both teams need to get on the glass a little better defensively.
Evans with a miss, and Ambergy will come up with it. Mosley into the lane, goes through, left hand, puts it in.
Spacing looked a little tight there, but he used it for a screen to go down the lane, guys.
And Mosley's got to pick those times when they run him off the three-point line to take it in there. Cottrell looking through. Ambergy comes through the screen set by Smith. Halfway through the first quarter. Count still going. It's close to a 5, but there goes Smith. Up and under, misses it. Rebound, Ambergy. Gives it up to Gibson. Gibson goes through off the body and knocks it down.
Nice 12-footer.
Yeah, Knott County's been real productive getting inside 8 to 10 feet.
Got 4 Patriots in the scoring column. Cole yet to get a shot off for Mosley is a little underrated as a defender. Goes through, and that's going to be a foul as he reaches in.
You know, he did a great job there, except one thing. He should have put his arm straight up.
He brought his arm down.
His body was perfect, but he brought his arm down, and it made contact.
Yeah, you talk about Mosley being underrated as a defender, and you know when they play hazard here, he guards Trace Kincaid, who's another great offensive player. So he does draw those assignments from Coach Honeycutt and does a fine job.
Cole, a 79% free throw shooter, misses the first. Coach Jones electing not to put anybody at the free throw line as he will knock down the second.
A little 1-2-2 action now out of the free throw.
Changing it up a little bit. All goes in. Sets himself in and puts it in. He's got 6. He's got his average.
Hall is smooth.
Yeah, he's come to play.
Cole, long 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Ambergy.
That went down, just not enough.
And that ball's going to be thrown away. Turnover on the Patriots.
Don't really know where Amberg was going with that. His teammate was so close to the line.
Into the game for the Black Bears will be Landon Brock, number 4, and number 21, Tucker Curtis. Last game that we did for Harlan County against Bell County, Curtis had a good second half for Coach Jones.
Knott County's pressure seems to be extending out a little further, pushing Harlan County a little bit farther out past the three-point line.
No count. Gibson backing off of Cottrell, expecting the drive.
Bell County had a team that length kind of bothers everybody over there, Brian.
Yeah, they got a pretty good club over there, I believe.
They are.
Got a pretty good freshman over there, Mr. Ferguson.
Oh, man.
16-footer, Cottrell doesn't go. Tipped back by Curtis, and he'll get the offensive rebound. Into the lane goes Brock, off the board, misses it. Rebound comes down to Hall. Advances it up to Mosley, couldn't contain it.
Yeah, if he'd have caught that clean, I believe he had a layup.
Long three by Mosley. It's off. Tipped back by Gibson back to Ambergy. He elects pump fakes, goes into Hall. Hall tries to get back up, but Curtis bumps him a little bit. Curtis a little bit more size, and Hall misses it.
Hall too far out from the block that time, Brian.
Yeah, made a good move. Just ended up, instead of a 4-footer, ended up about a 6-footer.
You know, Curtis comes in. He's got some length, so had to make a move because Hall was getting some easy looks.
Cottrell into the lane with a kicker, goes into Brock, left hand off the board, misses it, and Hall with another rebound.
Minute to play, 12-5 our score, first quarter. You'll see, I think they're going to go for one, guys.
Yeah, I think they are.
Harlan County got the possession to start the second second quarter, not second half. Done too many games.
Yeah, if it keeps going at this pace, it'll be the second half quick because this has been a very quick first quarter.
And it was on the floor from official Morgan, and that's going to be on Brock. Payson Dials and Drew Little in for the Patriots, and out will go Jaden Hall and Gavin Mosley.
Coach Honeycutt giving two of them a break right here, guys.
37.2, box set.
Screen the screener.
Gibson tries to gain some room, goes to the other side, puts it in.
Nice move.
Yeah, nice footwork there by Gibson to get up under and use the rim to help shield off the defender.
That gives Gibson 4, and looks like Harlan County probably is going to go for that. They'll have the possession to start the second quarter. And it's going to be thrown off of Napier with 9.7 seconds to go.
Yeah, Knott County, you run up and run a double team to get the ball out of Cole's hand. See if they do that again.
Niles is going to hedge probably right here, and he does. Gives it up to Jones. You got 2 seconds, got to get it off quick. Cottrell throws it up, and that will end the first quarter.
Well, first quarter's in the books, 14-5. Second quarter coming up. Stay with us. Hometown 24.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
14-5 our score. Harlan County will get ready to put the basketball in play as Knott County breaks the huddle and comes on out. And we're off and running, guys. Second quarter underway.
Yeah, Knott County still in that man-to-man defense.
And Harlan County got to score around the basket. Goes in left hand, and there it is. As Smith goes in with the left hand and scores his first bucket.
That's a nice back cut there by Smith. Nice find.
Got a mismatch with Gibson being guarded by Brock out here. We'll see if he goes down to the block area. Goes into Ambergy going against Cottrell. Fakes him up in there, knocks away, and that's going to be a foul. And that's going to be on Cottrell, and that'll be his first, and that will send Ambergy to the line for 2. Yet to get in the scoring column, shooting 71% from the free throw line.
Yeah, nothing but a better way to get going is to get a foul and get to the free throw line.
Oh.
Shooter's touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to roll off the front.
Oh, my.
All 5 starters now have scored for Knott County Central, and the second one goes as well. Cole off the tight curl, but Dials able to close the distance.
Harlan County is doing a lot of standing around against Knott County's man-to-man defense.
And Coach Jones is not liking it either. He clapped his hands twice and looked over to his assistant coaches. Brock wide open 3, and it's going to not go, and Napier with a rebound.
Can't get a better look than that guy.
Don't have Dials, but blocked by Cottrell.
Reggie come out of nowhere.
He erased somebody's mistake. And that's going to be a foul on Napier, probably a smart foul, and that's going to be his first.
Yeah, a lot of people don't give Reggie Cottrell accolades for being as athletic as he is. He can really get up off the floor.
A human pogo stick.
He can.
And, guys, another thing to remember, he has played in a state championship game.
And he's got the experience.
Cole give and go, nice play, and that's going to go in. The old give and go, give Cole 5 points now, 16-9.
Knott County going to try to spread out Harlan County now. Harlan County's in a man-to-man.
Goes into Gibson, knocked away, and it's going to get back to knocked away again, but that's going to be a foul. And that foul is going to be on Smith. And that's going to be his first.
Watch a screen the screener right here for Knott County.
Looks like it's going to be Ambergy with a curl in.
I thought he was going to be a curl.
Gibson ghosted. Thought he had him for just a second. Little with the basketball, and he'll bring it back. Looking to go left-handed, gives it up to Dials on the back door. Ambergy with the ball fake.
And Knott County as well been a little bit stagnant on the offensive end.
Gibson up, and it's going to be a block, and it's going to be Gibson laying it in, and that's going to be the foul.
Was he too far under the basket, guys?
Well, it looked like from here he was directly under the basket, but I'm not really sure.
But I think Gibson had already taken off and was in his shooting motion before he got there to him.
Gibson misses it, and that starts with your upper projection, right, Brian?
Yeah.
If that includes just getting into it, you don't have to be in the air.
Yeah, just getting into your shooting motion.
Cottrell misses Ambergy with the rebound. Nobody gets Gibson, but he's got the avenue, and that's going to be a charging foul that time. And that time Brock got position.
Led with the shoulder. Yep. Anytime you do that, they're going to get you for the offensive foul.
Yep.
Official Morgan right on that one with the call. 18-9, and Cole will advance it up, and Napier guarding him. Flare screen for Jones. He's into the lane. Pulls up with a jumper. Comes up short, but there is Blevins with it. And that's going to be a call, and that's going to be a jump ball, and it will go with Knott County Central.
Be honest with you, Harlan's missed some easy looks, guys.
Yeah, they have.
You know, you don't burn it up every night, but not often you see a lot of your teammates not hitting as well.
Left-hand pass to Amberg, and he'll put it in.
Good catch there by Amberg. Yeah, I don't know how the ball got through there.
And it's a nice look by the quarterback, Connor Napier, with the left hand wraparound
pass.
Yes. You know, Harlan County shot 54% over at Harlan County, and I know that plays a part when you play home. But nice job of Dials not coming off. Ambergy back to Gibson. Gibson will shoot the three, and it will go.
Nice 22-footer, and Harlan County is going to talk about it, guys. It's going to be a 30. Let's leave it here. 23-9er score, and to be honest with you, Harlan County right now, their passing is not very good. They're passing the ball soft, and their shooting, of course, they've got good looks, but their shooting has been off as well.
They've missed some shots that they normally would make.
They normally make, and
you know, it's kind of both teams have, and I mentioned it earlier, both teams are a little bit standing around, a little lackadaisical maybe.
Like a Monday game?
Like a Monday game after a hard game.
I'll tell you what they're standing around like. We've been out of scoop 2 or 3 weeks, guys. I'm going to tell you what.
And they're probably, both of them are probably, and you hate to say it, but they're looking for next week.
Yeah.
Knott County coming out. They're going to be in a 2-3 zone now. So you got to look for Cottrell. Knocked away that time by Gibson. Mosley's going to give it up, and I thought he was going to put it down.
I thought he was going to throw it down.
Very unselfish play by Gavin Mosley, and now 7 points in the second quarter for Gibson, 11 total.
Knott County taking advantage of those soft passes, guys.
Long three that time by Cole, and it's going to go over top of the backboard, and it will be Knott County Central basketball. And I think that Coach Honeycutt may have echoed a little bit that in the Wolf County game, they were up 14 about this time. Last night, and Wolf County was able to get back in the basketball game. So, and you know, sometimes you may not. You may mention it, and other times you may not.
You may not. Just use it as a tool.
You know, with that three-point shot, guys, and you can make 2 or 3 trips, hit 2 or 3 threes, get some turnovers, and you make up a lot of space there.
And nice pass by Mosley once again, and Dials puts it in, and he was fouled.
It's a good move by Dials. Good shot fake to get the defender up in the air and then go through contact.
Knott County is really sharing the basketball well this first half, guys.
They're very unselfish right now, David.
Dials at 73% completes the three-point play. Harlan County trying to find some offense here, and the zone has really affected them, running that Cole now with a double team. Into the lane, kicker to Jones, back to Cole.
Good ball movement that trip.
And that's going to be a nice shot by Cottrell. He'll put it down. He's got 4.
Good ball movement, got Reggie into the middle where somebody cutting in there, getting some movement a little bit.
Mosley into Little. Kicker back to Mosley. Gibson fakes. Curtis stays down in his stance. Mosley once again into that lane with the left hand, and he puts it in.
He gets you on his hip. He can get to the basket quick.
Nice move there by Mosley.
2 layups for a total of 4 points. Some good assist also by Gavin, having a nice game. Goes to Jones, and Harlan County unable to get into that lane right now. Three-pointer Blevins, and that's going to be long. Rebound's going to come down to Little.
I don't know if he lost the handle on the basketball. What looked more like a throw, you know, instead of his regular follow-through shot. Yeah.
And maybe the length of Knott County is causing a little bit of the issue.
Gibson stops, and then the rebound's going to come to Curtis. It's knocked away, but he's going to pick up a foul. And that foul's going to be on Dowles, and Dowles will be his first. Shane Gibson will make his first appearance as out comes Little and Michael Gibson and Jaden Hall back in the basketball game.
Coach Honeycutt trying to give rest periods whenever he can, guys.
Cottrell coming off the high post screen. Long three by Jones. Rattles doesn't go. One and done, and Ambergy will bring it up. Nobody's on Ambergy. Hesitation dribble, gives it off to Little, curling up. Thought he got hit on the, and he did. That was a good call.
Yeah.
And Jones is going to pick up his first. Or nope, that'll be his second. And that is the correct call. Coach Jones didn't like it. But,
he got him on the elbow, which made it look. It didn't look like he had hit him on the arm, but he got him on the elbow, which caused that shot to go way off.
It looked like a floating duck when it come out of there.
But like you used to shoot it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Hayden Grace will come in for Harlan County, and Little will make the second. Into the basketball game once again will be Napier, as Little will go out. 1 minute to go in the first half.
And Knott County has slowed Harlan County down tremendously, and this is not this is not how they like to play.
No, but I'll tell you what else has slowed them down too. They've missed shots, and Patriots has went down and made some shots.
You're right, David.
Levin shoots that one, misses it. There's Grace with a rebound, and he'll put it back in.
And you notice that Coach Jones has put in his two larger players to try to get something going in the paint.
So Knott, I have 22 seconds to work with here, guys.
Hall looks up and looks over at Coach Honeycutt. He's not being guarded, and Coach Jones says, come get him, and knocked away by Cottrell. He goes in, the high flyer misses it, but there is Cole, and he will put it in.
Hall was way soft with the ball.
Yeah.
Napier.
No.
31-15 their score. We'll take a break. We'll come back, go over the stats, and I have a halftime guest that's going to be with us, Frankie Reed of the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. We'll take a break and be right back.
Come right to the source and get the region's best basketball coverage. HT24 puts you right in the middle of the action, and it's free to watch on Facebook. Watch the state's most exciting basketball right here with HT24. No one likes an uninvited guest, especially when that guest is a potentially dangerous pest. So call Bluegrass Pest Management and let the pros take care of your problem. Locally owned and operated for over 40 years, providing much-needed jobs to local people. With 3 locations in Hazard, London, and Hindman, they treat rats, mice, roaches, bed bugs, termites, and many more. Open Monday through Friday and now servicing all of Kentucky. Say goodbye to your uninvited guests today. Call Bluegrass Pest Management.
Welcome back to the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. We're at the half. Harlan County trailing the Patriots 31-15 as Knott Central comes out, hitting some big shots. My halftime guest, Frankie Reed of the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. Frankie, welcome to the halftime show, and tell us how the team is progressing. You all have been up and down this season, but you are young and you're still trying to get things together, but a lot of games y'all played well in.
Yeah, I think since from the beginning of the season, we've really improved. We've learned how to play better together since a lot of us have never played together. And I think we've just improved since the beginning of the season.
I noticed you all at times, you play with anybody and you play with a lot of heart. In fact, you kind of play defense like a girl. I knew Drew. Is that about right, or are you a little better defender than Drew?
Might be a little bit better.
Well, let's talk about the upcoming district tournament and how do you all, you're all healthy right now. How's Conley?
I think she's doing good right now. She's been practicing. I think she's going to try to play.
I think y'all need her as another ball handler, and with that extra ball handler, it really helps your all's team.
Yeah, she definitely helps us, especially with ball handling.
What things would you like for yourself to improve on as you get ready for the tournament and for next season? You're still a young player. I know the fundamentals are a part of it, but there's other things you want to just keep working.
I think like handling pressure better and handling the ball. Pressure really I don't know. I just need to work on handling pressure better.
You know that I noticed some of the younger kids in the region handles the ball pretty good one hand, right hand maybe, or if they're left hand. But the other hand, I've seen times where it kind of struggles if you switch over. Is that some of the things that you all have been working on this season, handling the ball with both hands and protecting it?
Yeah, I've been working on my left hand because I'm not as strong with my left hand, but we've been working on ball handling during practice too.
How's Drew doing at college?
She's liking it.
I figured that. I want to thank you for coming by, Frankie. It's always good talking to you, and we really enjoy watching y'all play, and you really give a good effort.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Frankie Reed of the Lady Patriots has stopped by. And Manus, we're ready to go over the halftime score.
Okay, first for Harlan County, Jones picked up 2 fouls, did not score. Cottrell with 4. Brock and Blevins did not score. Smith with 2. Cole with 7. Curtis played, did not score. 2 for Grace by quarter. 5 in the first, 10 in the second for a total of 15. 2 fouls also for Braden Smith. For Knott County Central, Drew Little with 1, Hall with 6, Mosley with 4, 4 for Chase Ambergy. Shane Gibson played and did not score. 11 for Michael Gibson, 2 for Connor Napier, and 3 for Payson Dial. Scoring by quarter, 14 in the first, 17 in the second for a total of 31. Knott County Central was, made a misnomer there, but they were 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Harlan County was 2 of 2 from the free throw line.
Brian, if you're Harlan County, and you know, I have to be honest, I think they've been half speed. And, you know, it's really give Knott Central some open looks. And they're not a team you want to give open looks to.
No, you know, they're pretty efficient, Knott County Central is. And, you know, it's like you said, it seems like Harlan County is just a little bit lackadaisical maybe on their offense. They're not – and it's probably because they're missing some of their easy shots. And they're not getting into that transition, and it's not allowing them to set up the press. So they need to right that. And Coach Jones, I'm sure, you know, he's a great coach, and Coach Honeycutt's a great coach. So I expect to see a better second half from both teams, other than what we saw in the first half. But Harlan County's got to get something going, try to get some open looks in the paint area so they can get set up in their press to quicken the tempo, so to speak.
And, you know, in order to get into an up-tempo game, you got to make baskets.
You got to make something.
Or you got to get to the line and make free throws, then set up your pressure. But somebody on that Harlan County team's got to show some life. And, you know, and it's got to come through your seniors and you got to, and your upperclassmen. to light a fire under the rest of your teammates. And right now, I don't see the fire from Harlan County.
I don't either. You know, you talk about, you know, you got it Cottrell or Blevins. Those two guys are the seniors that on this team. They need to get in there and say, hey, guys, let's go. We're winding down.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, you can be playing bad or you can be playing good, and you can go to a game and vice versa. But one game can turn you around if you've not been playing well and get you started in the right direction.
You're right, David.
But anyway, we'll take a break. When we come back, second half, we'll have it right here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. 31-15 their score. Stay with us.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head to head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
TVS has made a commitment to bringing you the best channel lineups and most diverse video packages available. We are proud to introduce Broadband TV, our newest and most affordable video package yet. 48 of the most watched channels we offer, some new channels only available with this package, and over 300 of the best free ad-supported channels available, all for only $29.95.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Welcome back. Second half getting ready to start right here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. Bumper Adams, glad you're looking in tonight. Always glad to have you along, my friend. Roberta Waddell Dewey in Western Kentucky, glad to have you along as well. We thank you for tuning in. And Coach Bill Fannin, the former coach at Hazard, guys, glad to have him along.
Mr. Ryan Farmer.
And our good buddy in Hyden, Kentucky, Mr. Ryan Farmer, as Manus mentioned. Third quarter underway. Harlan's got the basketball.
And a called play by Coach Jones right out of it. And you can see a little bit more
fire.
He may have lit the fire.
I would think so.
He's a competitor. Double figures for goal with 10 now.
Harlan County in the man-to-man. See what Knott does. They're going to go with a double 4 stack low.
Napier comes off, 15-footer. It's long. Rebound comes to Gibson. Fakes, takes his time, and puts it in. Gibson with 13.
Offensive rebound, guys.
Yep. And playing man-to-man, you get one. And Napier went out with both hands, and that's an automatic.
Automatic. I've taught you that already this year, right? Automatic 2 hands?
Yeah. 2 fouls on Connor Napier.
I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
Don't. I've had a long day. Cole comes into the lane, takes it back to Jones. Quick move that time by missed the bunny.
Hit that, guys, if you're playing in the basketball game.
Yeah, they've missed several shots they normally make.
Gibson into the lane, rolls it up, misses it, tipped away, and Smith's going to get it, but Hall pushed
I thought that
Smith down.
I thought Michael's shot was tough there, guys. That's hard to get in front of the rim like that.
Yeah, not a good angle.
And the way he put it up, he likes to use both of those hands when he goes up. Harlan setting 2 up high. He's got 2 at the elbow, Manus.
Trying to get a little bit more movement. Control trying to, steps back, 18-footer, misses it. Rebound comes down to Ambergy. Splits through 2 defenders off the board and puts it in.
You got to stop the ball, and if Chance notices that you're going to run beside him and not stop him and get in front, he will take you to the rim.
Long 3, misses it, and Coach Jones just puts his hands on top of his head. Goes up, and he's going to put it in, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Ambergy, and that's going to be his second.
Ambergy made a tough shot there, but he went in. There was 3 defenders.
And Smith took the charge.
Yeah, and that's a good take by Smith. You know, it's tough to take a charge if somebody's had a 70-foot run and go at you.
Yeah, it's not going to feel good.
It's not going to feel good on you, that's for sure.
Maybe your elbows or whatever hits the floor. Cole with the basketball going against Mosley.
And a little bit more movement from Harlan County you see coming out to start this third quarter.
Gives it up to Control. He fakes, goes up, misses it, fights for the rebound, but Ambergy's going to get it.
It's good defense by Gibson just to go straight up on Cottrell.
Going under the screen that time by Cottrell, and it's back forth. Shot's going to be off. Rebound's going to be Smith with the rebound. The kicker wide open was Jones, elected not to take it. Cole with it. Miss. Mosley with a long rebound.
And Cole don't miss many of those. He's a 43% three-point shooter on the year.
Just a tick.
Yeah.
Gives it to Ambergy for the open 3. It's going to come up short, but knocked back to Gibson. Goes into the lane. Floater good.
Michael makes it look easy, guys.
He's got a size mismatch.
Yes, he does.
On him, and he's taking advantage of that by getting into the paint.
Got 15. Cole long 3, and that's what you're talking about, Brian, right there. He knocks it down. His second 3 in this quarter, give him 13. Here comes the 1-2-2 3-quarter press.
Yeah, and
backside is Mosley's wide open, and he'll put it in. Give him 6.
Good look on the pressure to get it over the top and get the open layup.
Jones sets himself 3, and it's good. Harlan County with 3 threes now in this third quarter.
Starting to heat up a little bit.
And they can shoot the ball.
Yes,
they shoot the ball well. All of them do.
Backside to Ambergy, reverse on the other side, and he'll put it in. Give Ambergy 8.
You see Knott County after the press, after they beat the initial press, to continue to attack, and that's what you want to do.
Ambergy with a knockaway, and Harlan County's trying to get in a more up-tempo game here. Gibson goes in off the board, and he'll lay it in, and he was fouled. And that foul was on Blevins. That's his first.
Harlan just not shooting the ball consistent, not Central is.
Yeah, And we talked earlier in the pregame. We thought that the size of Knott County could cause some issues for Harlan County, and it especially does with Gibson in the paint.
Yeah, looks like Curtis come back in. He a little more size for Harlan.
And that's going to be knocked away.
Yeah, they're just
Gibson
not getting
once again gets
50-50 balls or anything.
Left-hand shot again by Hall, and that gives him 8 on the night. Boost the lead after he got back down there, back to 21 now. And Gibson's going to be called for hand checking, and that's going to be his second.
Not sure I wouldn't play off him a step instead of going up on him because he's not hit the outside jumper.
Yeah, you
tonight.
need to give him some space and get off of him because he is such a good driver. You can't get right up on him or he's going to make you foul him or he's going to get by you.
Down at Perry County Central and John C. Combs Arena, it's tied up 32-all between Letcher Central and Perry Central. Cole with a miss. Rebound's going to come to Ambergy. Nice pass to Hall. Advances it up, but he elects to kick it to Napier. 3 good.
It's good inside out. We always talk about getting outside, getting your feet set, and catching a pass from your teammate from the inside. Always seems like it goes in more than not.
Gives Napier 5, his first 3. Cottrell 18-footer good.
There's the first shot. I've really seen good form out of him and a good follow-through, guys.
Yeah, good base, good move by Reggie that time.
Give him 9. Mosley goes in, and he's going to be fouled. And Jones is going to pick up his 3rd. And Brock will come in, and it's going to be a...
Coach Honeycutt's going to take a quick timeout, so we'll leave it here, Manus, as you were saying.
And that's going to be a full timeout, but we'll stay right here.
Yeah.
We can go over the district and how the districts are lined up.
Why not? It's a good time since it's going to tip off in about four days.
You've got on the 23rd and the 53rd, you've got the girls, and it'll be Jenkins and Cordia, June Buchanan and Cordia boys. On the 24th, it will be the winner between Jenkins and Cordia facing Letcher Central. And after that will be Knott Central and June Buchanan. And the boys, Knott Central will face the winner of June Buchanan and Cordia. And Letcher Central and Jenkins boys will be after that in the 53rd.
And all those games starting next week.
Yes. It'll be basketball.
Yep. That'll be next week.
23rd.
February Madness, Brian.
February
then we'll
Madness.
have March Madness.
Then we'll have March Madness.
And that's the difference in the schedule. It used to be in March, but now we do Valentine's Day. Here we go. Under 2 minutes, 48-26. Gibson with a fake, and Curtis is laying on him, and he's going to get the foul. And that's going to be his first.
Yeah, Gibson handles the ball well enough for Knott County that he can take you inside or out. He gets a small guard on him. He goes down to the block. He gets the big guy back on him and Curtis, and he draws him out.
Goes into Hall quickly, gets it up in the air, and he's going to be in double figures with 10.
Hall's had a good game tonight for Knott County.
Yes, he has. He's played well.
Very efficient around the basket.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that patented, I don't like to call it a shot put because that means something else, but he puts it in the basketball goal when he shoots that shot.
Yeah, it's kind of like a half between a hook and a jump hook.
Goes to Brock. Brock into the lane, turns back, gives it to Cole. Cottrell 3. It's going to be long. Rebound's going to come down to Ambergy. Knott Central up by 24 as we near the mark, and Brock's going to get called for the old-fashioned
that was a
forearm
easy call.
shiver
in the back.
No,
shiver to your liver.
Yes, and that's going to be his second.
Now that's a mismatch.
Yes,
and
Hall needs to get down on the block.
Yeah, goes into Hall, and he turns fakes, goes back, turns to his strong side, misses it after I bragged on him. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with Knott County.
You know, I've not seen him making that move this season, Brian.
No, it was a good move, a good spin move, quick back to his strong hand.
He's really improved on making a step in the paint.
Goes into Hall once again. A little help. Gibson side in, kicker to Ambergy. He'll go in. And opens up, misses it. Rebound is going to be Jones. Gives it up to Cole for the wide open three. Doesn't go. Long rebound. Jones will get it. Goes into the lane, knocked away from him.
25 on the clock.
Yeah, Cole's he's not had the shooting night he's accustomed to for Harlan County tonight.
Trying to go inside, goes into Curtis off the board, and he'll put it in.
That's a nice move by Curtis.
Good, strong move by Curtis.
He really helps Harlan County, especially in the paint on defense when he's in the ball game.
Yeah, and he's a young player. He's a sophomore, too.
Napier gets it off. It's one, and they'll not get another shot off.
Yep, we played 3. We're going to take a break. 50-28 or score. Patriots leading. We'll be back to the complex after this.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Brought to you by Double Quick, Keisha Caldwell Bankruptcy Express, Hometown Pharmacy and Hazard, Mountain Health Alliance, TPBT Bancorp, Primary Care Centers, Kentucky Farm Bureau Whitesburg, and Heidi Hoffensberger Law.
Welcome back. 50-28 or score. Man, how about those district matchups?
Okay, in the 54th district in girls, Hazard and Buckhorn will play on Monday at 6, and after that will be Leslie County Perry Central right after that. And boys, and of course this is at Hazard. Hazard will face Buckhorn at 6, and after that will be Perry County Central and Leslie County in the 54th district. And of course Hazard, that will be the boys will be on Tuesday night. I failed to mention that. The girls will be on Monday. Championship Wednesday night for the girls. Championship Thursday for the guys.
Yep. Back to play we go. Harlan County will have the basketball. And we got a foul, Manus, and
that's going to be on Napier, I believe.
You will probably see Knott Central this quarter take it down, turn it over, and get the layup, guys, or get a real good shot.
I would imagine that they're going to be extremely patient and run their stuff.
Double screen for Cole, and Napier able to go under. No look pass, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Patriot basketball.
If you're Harlan, you want to pressure the basketball and see if you can get some turnovers here. And, you know, you're down 22 and 7:38 to go in the ball game.
Desperate measures as Hall goes in and puts it in.
That's just too easy.
Got 12.
Hall's made it look easy tonight on some drives.
Cottrell with a floater, and it'll go. Give him double figures with 11, and here comes the 2-2-1 press, and then everybody knew he was going to see some pressing on the makes. Goes to Gibson on the baseline, on the sideline, goes into Hall, and Cottrell will pick up the foul, and that's going to be his second. Smith will come back in, and out will go Curtis.
Curtis not looking like he's got a lot of energy. He may be under the weather. He's really not playing like he normally does.
And against the zone, Hall just lays it in. Give him 14.
And if Hall plays like that, that is a bonus for Knott County.
Yes, it is.
And Jones will knock down his first three. That's his 36th on the season. And here comes a little bit more pressure on the Patriots.
Harlan's went to the 2-3 zone, looks like.
Looking to put pressure on the basketball. Goes into Hall at the high post. He'll turn and look.
And Knott's going to pass the ball around and maybe try to pull them out and make them play man-to-man.
Mosley to the baseline, realized he didn't have anywhere to go. Napier looking for that diagonal to Ambergy. Still looking in there. Ooh, and nice hands by Cottrell.
Yeah, it's good to reach in there and get his hand on it and knock it away, or the Knott County could have had a layup. But that's a long pass to try to make through the teeth of that zone defense, though.
Little will come in, and out will go Mosley.
Yeah, Knott County's not in any kind of rush at all.
They're going. Coach Honeycutt's trying to shorten this game.
Yeah,
guys.
he's going to make them come out, and he's going to make Harlan County go man to man.
And it's going to be a steal by Cottrell. He's going to go in off the board, and he'll lay it in. Give him 13, and you kind of feel that they're picking up the pace just a little bit and more comfortable in doing so.
Yeah, this is how Harlan County likes to play. They like to press and get up and down the floor and work in transition.
Oh, with the fake, goes it to Napier. Does it go? Rebound, one-hand rebound by Cottrell. Looks to advance it up to Brock. He's got an open avenue, and it's going to go.
Basket is good by Lindsey Brock.
And a little run here by Harlan County trying to get back into this basketball game, literally and figuratively.
Yes, sir. And I think, and sometimes if you slow down too much, it takes you out of your rhythm.
Yeah.
So if I was not, I would be patient, but just still look,
shot.
Still
if
look
got
the score.
It. Yeah.
Instead of trying to pull them out.
And Harlan County being real handsy and attempting to steals. And you know what do you got to lose?
They've got nothing to lose. They've got one team foul. You're down. Go ahead.
And of course, they've come out of the zone now. Hall will turn back, and he'll lay it in.
Yeah.
Give him 16, and it's going to be a full timeout by Knott County Central.
Let's leave it here and talk a little bit more about the districts, man.
Well, let's go. We've done the 53rd and the 54th. Let's go to the 55th district. In girls, Wolfe County will play Jackson City in girls on Monday night, with the winner facing Breathitt County in the championship on Wednesday. In the boys, Monday night, Wolfe County will play Jackson City, and that will be at 7:30 after the girls' game. And then the winner of that game will face Breathitt County on Thursday. In the 56th district in girls, Estill County will face Lee County on Monday at 6, followed by Owsley County and Powell County. And that's being played at Lee County. Failed to mention that the 55th will be played at Breathitt County. In boys, Powell County will face Estill County at 6 on Tuesday night, and then Owsley County will face Lee County after that. And like we mentioned, Owsley County, Lee County, first opportunity for them to be in the regional boys tournament.
In a long time.
In quite some time.
Absolutely. So back to play we go with 4:45 on the clock in the ball game.
And down at John C. Combs Arena, Letcher is up Purry Central by 1, 37-36.
Thought that would be a good basketball game, guys.
Well,
it was 21-11.
It was a 14-point deficit as Cole will put it in. Give him 15 and right back out with a press. Little all the way across to Napier. Got to be careful on that sideline. Ambergy with a step through. Gibson will shoot the three. Comes up short. Rebound to Cole. He's got Smith behind the defense. But Little will knock it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Probably helped Harlan County.
Yeah, he should have let it go because he was over top of the head there.
Absolutely.
Of Smith, and it would have went out of bounds.
You know, Harlan County looking to run out on a defensive rebound. So Knott County got to be cognizant of runouts and transitional defense.
Yeah.
I guess I'll get it out here to say.
And they need to make sure to stay focused.
Nice no-look pass, and it's going to be a wide-open shot. No, it doesn't go for Smith. Rebound to Little.
But it was a good setup play, guys. He got a good shot out of it. And you get a good shot like that, a shooter, that's what you want.
Goes into Hall. He'll turn, look, and one thing about Hall, if you're open, he'll find you.
Yeah, he's a very good passer from the post.
Yeah.
And like I said, I compared him to Jamal Mashburn.
Now he's going to dribble off, take him off the dribble.
And it didn't go. Rebound to
Looked
Smith.
good.
Yes, it did. Knocked away by Little and stolen by Gibson. Gives it up to Little in the middle. Floater in right there in the front. Misses it, but Ambergy gets it. Goes back up again, and he is going to be fouled. And that's going to be on Cottrell, and that'll be his third. And that will send Ambergy to the line where he's 2 for 2, trying to get in double figures.
Jaden Hall's played a pretty good game.
He's played an outstanding game.
For the Patriots, number 22, Kenny Gibson, and number 5, Brandon Love.
And we've talked about his improvement from last year at the beginning of this year, and he's continued to improve every game, actually.
Yeah, he has.
And that one's missed as well.
I want to tell you something right now. Those free throws, you got to make them this time of the year, guys.
Cole will spin. Nice job, and he'll put it in the goal, and Napier will pick up his fourth.
See, what happens if you miss those, you come down, you get a bucket and the old-fashioned three-point play, and it's a 5-point turnaround.
Yeah. And just like that, Cole has 17. Can he make it 18? And he does.
Cole's had a pretty good game for Harlan tonight. He has. He's missed a few, but now he's given good effort on defense and played well.
Harlan County with a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout.
Well, we'll take one as well. We'll be right back. 56-43. We're
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
welcome back. Knott Central will get ready to put it in play. We're under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. So, guys, if you're Harlan, you want to keep the defensive pressure on. If you're Knott County, you want to take care of the basketball, and when you get the layup, take it.
And, Harlan County with a much better effort here in the second half, and I'm sure that's due to Coach Jones lighting a fire under them at halftime.
Yes,
but got to make some steals here, or you got to put some people to the foul line. And Cottrell almost with a steal there on Gibson. Gives it up to Little. Little splits, goes on. Had Ambergy on the backside.
Yeah.
Didn't see him. Napier will give it up. Ambergy.
And Knott County really patient.
And that's going to be a foul, and that foul will be on Blevins.
I think the next one will put them in the bonus, maybe.
That will be third, and two more fouls. Yep. Before they can do that, and got to deny the basketball here. Goes into Ambergy.
Here comes a double team by Harlan County.
No-look pass, and Napier will put it in. Give Napier 7 under 2 minutes now. And Cottrell will pick it up on Michael Gibson, and Gibson's going to pick up his third, and Cottrell will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, and if you're Knott County, you don't want to foul Harlan County and allow them to score with the clock stopped.
And, and it's smart for Harlan County to, when you're not in a guarding position, to go right at you to get to the line and stop the clock and set your press up.
Yeah, that's right. You put the pressure on the defense, put the pressure on the officials to make a call, go right at them when they're not got you stopped out front.
Cottrell with 14. Can he make it 15? And he does. And here comes the pressure. Ambergy steps toward. Gibson back to Napier. Long pass to Little to Shane Gibson on the baseline, and he'll bring it back out and run some clock.
These guys act like they've done that before, guys.
Yeah, they're well versed, I'm sure, with Coach Honeycutt on taking care of the basketball and working against the pressure.
And from this point on, both teams will shoot 2 foul shots. Nice to hear Ken Fugit back on the PA, substituting for Drum Thornsbury here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex.
We always miss Drum when he's not here.
Little lays it in. He's got 3. Smith goes in there, throws it back out, and it was deflected by the net, I believe, more so than anything. Cottrell with a steal. Screen by official Morgan, and there is the 3, doesn't go, but there's Cole, and he'll lay it in.
Yeah, that was, I believe that was an illegal screen by Keith Morgan. I don't think he was set.
And that's going to be a full timeout.
He should get the assist for that, guys.
Cole with 20 points now, and his average, of course, as we've mentioned, 17 and a half. And in this half alone, he has had 13 points in the second half. Not sure with that 60-47, but anything's possible. Remember Maryland and Duke. You know, you always remember those scores where someone came back. You remember Kansas and Kentucky, and that's probably before Brian was born, you know, back in I believe that was 1978, if I'm not mistaken.
I was born.
So you
I was little. I was little.
You were little then.
Yeah, I was little.
Yeah. Knott County, 60-47 over Harlan County.
David, now where will you and Brian be tomorrow? I have forgot.
We will be at North Laurel High School for North Laurel and Whitley County in the game of the week on YMT. So
should be a good one.
And also Clay County and Hazard is down the road. So that should be a good one if you're in the area.
Foul's going to be on Cottrell, and that's going to be his 4th.
Right here is Knott Central. Guys are going to get some free throw shooting. You can bet on it because Coach is going to put them on the line, come down, try to score, and do it quick as he can.
Ambergy will knock down the first.
22.
Easton Engel for the first time, number 22, and will come in along with Hayden Grace, who played in the first half. Ambergy trying to get into double figures here with the second one, and it's off, tipped back, and it will go to Ambergy.
Give Shane Gibson a lot of credit there, guys.
And Engel's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, it's a kind of a backbreaker when you give up an offensive rebound off of a free throw when you're trying to make a comeback.
Napier will go to the line for the first time. It comes up short, 65% on the season.
And Napier shoots the ball so well, it's kind of surprising that he shoots free throws at 65%.
Yeah.
Makes the second.
With the foul. But we've seen that a lot.
We've seen that a lot, you know, but, you know, people don't work on free throws like they used to, or mid-range jump shots.
Not since that big curvy
It's since
line,
that big three-point arc that went around through there. It's a three or a dunk if you can dunk it. The mid-range game is about gone. What do you think, Manus?
Seth Cottle.
Besides Seth Cottle, he's an anomaly.
You said it was dead.
We don't count that.
You said it was dead.
I'm going to poke you in the eye.
Seth.
But,
he loves
you know,
the 15,
I just think that's something that you learn at a young age still, to how to shoot the ball off the dribble into the lane. And if you practice shooting nothing but three-pointers, you do not get that in that situation. Down in Perry County, 41-41 in the third quarter, Letcher Central and Perry Central.
Got a good one going on.
Cole goes into the lane, up and misses it.
Oh, my.
Rebound is Shane Gibson.
Sure.
And a foul by Engel.
You won't get a much easier shot than that.
And Harlan County, they've had the looks. They've not went down tonight.
They've not shot the ball well.
And, they have played much better here in the second half. And don't know if it's coming across the mountain or you just a little bit of flat. And
they had another long trip this week. They went to Breathitt early.
Games are tough, guys. You do 3 games in 1 week and you travel. Maybe 2 of them. They're tough now. They're not easy.
And David and I had them last Friday, and they had a
lot more movement than this.
Very physical game at Harlan Independent.
And that was their rival.
Yeah.
Of course. Cole, long 3. It's off. Rebound to Gibson, and he was fouled by Jones, and that will be Jones's 5th, and he will be disqualified with 3 points. 36.8 seconds, and Landon Brock will come back in for the Black Bears. Want to wish Harlan County good luck in district and regional play, and Gibson makes the first of 2.
Jaden Hall will be your Alice Lloyd College Player of the Game. So a nice start for him tonight, and some big buckets to get the Patriots rolling.
Gibson with 19. Hall had maybe a career high at 16. We might want to see if that's his career high. And Engel makes his 3rd foul.
And I just saw Coach Jones tell him no more fouls. He and Coach Honeycutter talking already at half court.
And Ambergy is going to shoot 2, and I'm not sure. We're not privy to that conversation. I'm not a lip reader. Ambergy with 3 in a row after being 3 or 4 there in the start of the 4th quarter. And the second one is good. And it might be an award of some sort.
Yeah, I think there's something.
Going to be and congratulating Chance Amberg.
Yeah.
He just scored his 1,000 points.
Chance Amberg just scored his 1,000 point.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Honeycutt went over and asked Coach Jones.
We may have him talk with
I would get them both there, David.
Yes, we get them both today.
And, that's Coach Jones' nice class act, too, there, and say, go ahead, stop the game and recognize your player.
And Coach Jones has had some really good players.
There's one I can think of in particular.
2.
2.
Playing Division I basketball, and Brock, it will be long. Rebound comes down to Gibson, and that might be the last one if he dribbles it up. And David Adams will make his way down to talk to Jaden Hall and possibly Chance Amberg. So that's going to end it at 68-47. Knott County Central, and Knott County Central will improve to 20-7. And Harlan County will drop to 18-10.
Chance, how you doing, Jason?
We saw a pretty good ball game tonight, Manus, and both teams kind of came out a little bit flat at the beginning, and kind of righted the ship a little bit. And Harlan County played much better the second half, but I think they just had the hole dug so deep they weren't able to overcome it.
And sometimes that does happen.
Chance, you and Jay.
And David is gathering up both players down there, and
looks like he's got them.
Yeah,
are you
our
ready?
Players of the game, Jaden Hall here and Chance Amberg. Jaden, start with you. You got an early start tonight and hit some big buckets to get the offense going.
We just had good mismatches, and we just took advantage of them.
Absolutely. Chance, congratulations on that 1,000 points, and well deserved.
Thank you. We added it up a couple weeks ago, and I knew I wasn't too far from it. And I ain't really worried about it. I just want to win right now, honestly.
That's a good way to look at it. That's the way you got to look at it. Jaden, let's talk a little bit about inside play. I think you've improved a whole lot. Manus Blair says you've stepped your game up.
I just want to do whatever to help us win.
I noticed your shot, the 8-footer, the 10-footer, and off the glass is going tonight. Chance trying to get you tickled, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. But it just, I don't know, it just was going in tonight.
All right. Chance, let's talk a little bit about next week. It's coming. You can't stop it. Tournament year, guys. You all have had a great season. You're one of the teams can win this thing. There's 4 or 5 teams can win this thing, and you are one of them. How do you prepare the rest of the way out to get ready for this?
Well, you know, we know there's 4 or 5 teams that can come in and win it, and then there's some in there that can upset some people that you wouldn't think of. And we took a rough loss last night, but I think at the end of the year it's going to be good for us because we had won 9 in a row. You don't want to go into tournament time 12 winning on a 12-game win streak. That puts a target on your head. And we just got to prepare for next week. You know, district comes first, not worry about region, and we got to beat Letcher here on the 27th first.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by, and want to wish you luck the rest of the way out, and I wish you the very best. Jaden Hall, Chance Amberger, Alice Lloyd College players of the game, guys. And Manus, how about the scoring of tonight, my friend?
First for the Harlan County Black Bears, Caden Jones with 3, Reggie Cottrell with 15, Brock with 3, Smith with 2, Cole ended up with 20, 13 in that second half. 2 for Curtis, 2 for Grace by quarter, 5, 10, 15, and 19 for a total of 47. Knott County Central, Drew Little with 3. Hall, our Alice Lloyd College player of the game, with 16. Mosley with 6. 13 for Ambergy. Michael Gibson with 19. 8 for Connor Napier. Dials with 3 by quarter. 14, 17, 19, and 18 for a total of 68.
Brian, your final thoughts on tonight's game and what to look forward to the rest of the way?
I thought we saw a good basketball game tonight there, David, by both teams. You know, we talked a little bit a while ago about Harlan County had they came out a little bit flat to start the game, but they played much better the second half. But Knott County done what they needed to do. They run their stuff. And I think Coach Honeycutt saw some good things tonight. And it's like Chance said, you know, they lost last night to Wolfe County, and we talked earlier about sometimes if you're going in on a big winning streak, that's not always good. So it's not ideal, but it's not bad to lose a game every now and then to get a refocus. And I think that's going to help Knott County in the long run and getting ready for the tournament next week.
I want to remind everyone over on Channel 25, we've got a dandy going in Hazard. It's 48-47. The Cougars lead the Commodores by 1 with
6 minutes and 17 seconds.
6 minutes, 17 seconds to go, so it'd be a good ball game. For Manus Blair, Brian Johnson, David Adams, and all the hometown crew, we bid you good night from the Morton Combs Athletic Complex in Hyman. Stay safe, everyone.